Hello and welcome, classmates. This is my digital presentation, which is part 3 of our textual analysis project from COM610. My name is Celso Contreras. Let's begin. With this inquiry, I conducted a rhetorical analysis of Apple's diversity and inclusion website in order to evaluate, understand, and assess their efforts to promote diversity in today's marketplace. In addition, I used the human resources approach of organizational development as a lens to illuminate my findings on Apple's inclusion and diversity website. OD, as it is commonly referred to by human resources professionals, quote, deals with the purposeful facilitation of strategic systems change, end quote, and furthermore, quote, assists in promoting a particularly challenging organizational change, end quote. Here's the link for Apple's inclusion and diversity website. Diversity is a very relevant and important topic that has an impact on all of us. Apple has taken the initiative in addressing this topic by creating a website that outlines their efforts in promoting diversity. The web page is clean and streamlined, typical of Apple, and contains various elements that work together. Statements, video clip, updates information, keywords, and testimonials by various employees. Gender, race, and ethnicity are addressed throughout the page. From what Apple has presented, in my opinion, they have done a good job thus far. Here's a brief look at the video clip.
Open. Open a door and it opens all the others. Open a mind and see what happens next.
As we can see here, this is one of Apple's updates. Their new hires are even more diverse than our current employees. Here's a breakdown of the representation by ethnicity in the US. Here's a sampling of some of the keywords that Apple has used. Open, humanity, plural, women, gender, race, ethnicity, culture, LGBTQ, education, commitment, marketplace, and change. Testimonials, such as this one from Sprite, who is a software engineer, reinforce the connection between the employee and the employer. There are several ways that text may be interpreted by an audience. Apple was proactive with their diversity efforts and was not mandated to create the page. The fact that this exists says a lot about Apple as a company and is favorable to them. At the same time, we have to take the information they have provided at face value. We are unaware of how they measured the levels of diversity and the tools they used to arrive at their statistics. This could create potentially mixed reviews. Diversity covers many areas, and Apple has indicated all of them: gender, race, ethnicity, and more. This enables a connection to their employees and viewers of the page. Apple also uses a lot of keywords throughout the text, which can reinforce or strengthen the meaning or connection to a particular group. The employees at Apple are the best of the best, and the web page can reinforce their values, mission, and objectives. The ideology at Apple resonates not only with the employees, but with their customers, fan base, and supporters. Their behavior will continue to be favorable towards Apple and promote it as well. Organizational development, as an extension of human resources, should be a part of any company's strategy. By being strategically aligned with an initiative towards the protection and promotion of diversity, Apple will be a leader in an area that does not involve technology. OD also provides greater insight into the interrelationships and culture of any organization, a behind-the-scenes perspective, a new way to look at things, and a tool of sorts, which challenges us to look deeper than just on the surface. In addition to Apple and its employees, diversity and inclusion have implications for others as well. For individuals, diversity is a relevant topic that affects all of us. Whether we currently have a job or just starting one for the first time, diversity affects everyone. All of the groups mentioned and more. Apple's website provides data for one to examine diversity and could be applied to other organizations. Organizations, both large and small, stand to learn something from this topic and can look at Apple as an example. Diversity is here to stay and needs to be addressed. The manner in which it is addressed or not by any given organization says a lot about the type of company that they are and has an effect, real, perceived, or otherwise. In Apple's case, they seem to be doing a good job, but more can always be done. For society, diversity is what society is made of. and the way we address it as a society says a lot about us and the meaning or impact that it has for everyone. The findings from this inquiry are relevant to all of us in today's world. So what about it? The world is getting smaller, and talent comes in all shapes, sizes, gender, race, and ethnicity, and the benefits to a diverse workforce far outweigh any negative impact. Strategic alignment is important for any organization, and diversity can help companies get there.